So, welcome again, everyone, to our self care and service practice in the Love, Peace, Harmony field. My name is Laurie, and let us get started. So, today I thought we would check in. So, for those of you who have been watching and following along, we've been making step by steps to really uh, think about our self care and our goals, our vision for what we are wanting for ourselves, as well as maybe for your service. And it could be on any aspect. And so, for those of you who have done it, maybe you might have your notebooks that you might have written it down, and we'll kind of check in on that. We'll review some of the considerations for the goal setting and refine some of our plans so we can actually move forward in the action part of so we can actually attain our goals. And we will use the Love, Peace, Harmony field and the session to help us to hold the intentions and for some of us to really refine our plans or to get more support and information. So I will guide you there and then we will go through some next steps. So let us, before we go into our monitoring gauges, I want to have you just think about what your goal is that you had your intentions, and we'll just have it for the year at this time. If you had a self-care goal, whether it's healing a certain aspect of your physical health or your emotional health, your mental health, or maybe it was really more about, wanting to serve more. And so think about what you wrote down in the past few sessions if you had joined us. And if you didn't, just do it now. Think about what it is, and you can just quietly check in to see what is it that you are wanting for yourself within the year. There's different programs that can give you larger goals, but we're going to just start with this year in 2024 at the end. Where do you see yourself being? Where do you want to be? Okay, so write that down, write that vision, and really think about why it is that it is important for you. So really think about your vision and the purpose. It could be like, I really want to heal this certain condition, makes me healthier, stronger. I can go out and do more of the things that I enjoy, to be with friends or family, to travel, to serve, whatever it is, see what also your purpose and the motivation is for this self-care. So it can make it really meaningful and important for you. Okay. So if you have your, uh, book, you can write it down and note that. And so if you haven't done it, you can do it now. If you've done it before, just allow yourself to just connect with that goal, okay, and your intentions. And think about it. And we're going to think about it in terms of our monitoring gauges. How are you so far in what we've been working on, with our self-care? So let me just review our monitoring gauges. And these were originally designed to kind of help us know when we're feeling a bit overwhelmed, we're getting a bit stressed, and the range of whether it's our thoughts, our emotions, our bodily symptoms or sensations, or our actions and behaviors. And notice for yourself which is the gauge that you need to really pay closer attention to. Sometimes we think our thoughts are fine, that we're positive, but we can kind of check in, oh, was it really positive this week? Or maybe our emotions, right? We might not sometimes be very aware of how we're feeling. And this is just to build awareness, not judgment. We just want to know where we are so then we can work on them. So some of us have been really working on our thoughts and our emotions that we try to be positive. But sometimes we forget that we are still in this human body and that we need to take care of our body as well. And so we might miss some of our bodily symptoms, such as fatigue, pain, you know, discomfort, as well as maybe some actions and behaviors, right? The ones that mention is like when we're feeling more confrontational, avoidant, engaging in more addictive behaviors, overeating, like stress eating. But it could also be in terms of like, as I mentioned before, sometimes forgetful behavior, or things that you hadn't really thought about that is a sign like, oh, I think I need to check in to see where I am. So notice where you are today and how you have been doing this past week. Okay. And again, no judgment. You just want to kind of note, see if there's any of the uh, areas, the gauges that stand out for you. Like, oh, maybe this week it was my emotions. I was feeling quite emotional. Or maybe it was my body symptoms. I had some headaches. I knew I didn't have enough rest, and so forth. So you can write these in your notebook as well. It gives you a recording of where you are that you can kind of review, and you might later learn some of your patterns that we can then address. And so as we yeah. So just in reviewing what we've covered before, the 4 pillars of well-being. If we're integrating awareness, which is a practice that we just were doing, being aware of where we are, the connection, insight, and purpose, which we will also try to do in our meditation, these really help support us through any aspect of life in whatever wellness dimension we are working on. So some of you may have really focused this year on wanting to take care of a certain wellness dimension that we mentioned before, the 8 dimensions. And if you are not clear of what we're talking about, please go back. We have many of these videos on our Tao Hawaii Healing Consortium, as well as our Satori Family Wellness YouTube channel. Now we will be recording these on Facebook to our Satori Family Wellness channel, Facebook channel as well. So, and in terms of our goals, I just want to review, because the more we kind of get familiar what makes, good goal settings help us move forward, is some people use the SMART techniques, but many feel that there are other aspects that research has shown that is valuable. So the SMART goals are in here, but we're also adding in. So one is to really be clear about your goal. In the SMART goal system, specific and measurable, so you can track your progress. Be clear. So, with the vision, I really want you to just kind of hold that in your heart. We'll do that again in the meditation. But I want you to really see and formulate, what is your intention? Where would you like to be? How do you seem like, you see yourself happy, you see your, that's, whatever you're working on, healed or transformed. Maybe you have for your self-care that you really want to take care of your finances. And so you have that financial goal that you have accomplished financial freedom. So think about how that is for you. And, again, you can clarify it even more in your notebook, because we do want to write down the goals, but you can refine it. So please have your notebook that you want to write, or it could be on your phone. You can just record it on your recorder, have your notes on your phone if you have your phone, but record it somewhere, write them down, and then so you can review them. Okay. The other is that we can be realistically super ambitious. So it's attainable and relevant, but we want to have it be realistic. So it's not so far out there that you feel discouraged because that's something that, it's way out there. But it is also moves you further, not something that you're just so comfortable that you're doing already. You can maybe take it up a notch, right? Or a couple notches that you can feel like, hey, at the end of the year, I really can do this. I really want this. Okay. And part of it is believing it. So if you have this challenge with belief, we can use the field to actually help us increase our confidence that we can do it. Um, we also want to evaluate frequently and get feedback. So this is what we're doing also in the session. Where are you? So please join every week. This is a place that you can evaluate at least weekly and give yourself feedback. And if we want to share things in our chat, we can use this group that all of us we have here today to share what we're working on, get some, tips and interaction going, and we can actually support each other as well as to our goals. That would be wonderful to use this forum. And the last one is to be accountable. So what are we doing that will help you keep you on track? So this is a more the time-based, will fit into the time-based portion of the SMART goals. So you might have every week. So this is what we can do for ourselves every week, because we do have this session every week. We can check in, and we will go back to set our weekly goals later, but that you're doing to help you keep you on track. But there's also no judgment, because if something came up and you weren't able to achieve it, we can just reflect, oh, what was it that was blocking us? And we can also address that in the Tao Calligraphy field, that it's a field that transforms negative information to positive information. So there is a lot that we can do here and in other, sessions as well. So let's get into our meditation. So I want you to just relax and close your eyes. And if those of you who haven't done it, and if those of you who have done it, just focus back on this. Think about in 1 year, what is your self-care or your service goal or intention? Or maybe you chose something that you don't think falls into that category, but I would say that it probably all does. All of our goals is probably, you can make that connection of how it will serve yourself and support yourself and also serve others. Okay, so think about it, put it in your heart, and just notice, first of all, how it feels in your body. Check into your monitoring gauges. Are you feeling confident? Are you feeling anxious or worried or doubtful or feeling inspired? Just notice your emotions, your thoughts. Notice your body. Your body will also, you might feel like, oh, yes, I'm behind my goal, but your body might be feeling a bit, uh, excited about something. And you might want to kind of connect to feel if you have any blockages that you're feeling in your body. Okay. So think about it. Think about where you would be, what you would be doing, where you'd be at. Think about the lifestyle you're having. So really make these goals and this vision like you can see it in your mind and you can feel it like you're already there. If you can imagine yourself already there, that's a great start. That's where we want to be. That we know, we trust it will come about. Like it's just a matter of time that we are working towards, but it's very believable. Okay. If it's not yet really believable, it's okay. This is the area that you will really work on, okay? To allow yourself to really feel it, imagine it, know it is possible. Okay. So now after you have your 1 year goal, think about in 6 months, 6 months in June, right? Around June, where do you feel you'll be? Are you in the same area as in 1 year, or, kind of backtrack? You might not be where you are in 1 year, but you might be partly there, halfway there. Where is that halfway there? So I want you to really see about where you would want to be in 6 months. Okay. So again, see your vision. So let's see, if I have a goal, like I've been working on to clean my house. I mean, this is something that's visible, right? So my whole house is clean. Maybe 6 months, I have a few of the rooms, orderly and cleaned or cleared out. It could be something like that. Okay. So hold that in your heart. You can write it down. And then also, then in 3 months, where would you like to be? And notice that goal. For example, if I have 6 rooms in my house, in 6 months, I want at least 3 of the rooms cleared. In 3 months, maybe two of the smaller rooms. And then in 1 month, I want at least one room clear. Okay. Or starting that process. Okay. So think about this 1 year, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month. And you can write this down. You might not be able to do all of this in today's session, so we will review it next time, but see how far you can get through this planning system where we have the goal and we work ourselves way back. Okay. And so we're going to allow this light and this positive messages of the field to help us move forward. So let's just relax in the field. And I want you to, first of all, just connect with the field and feel the positive frequency, vibration, and light. Okay. You're already holding your goal in your heart. So don't worry about it. I just want you to now just feel the love, peace, and harmony field. Imagine that this positive messages of high frequencies, love and light is 360 degrees around you, above you, below you. And with that vision that you have in your heart, your intentions, whether it's a 1 year, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month goal, allow it to support you. All of these. What are your intentions? And bring in that positive information, energy, and vibrations. And if you noticed that there was a certain part that was feeling a bit blocked, maybe your thoughts, you really didn't, you felt your thoughts you can't really believe that you can make your goal happen, right? Or maybe emotional, you're feeling a lot of anxiety or stress or fear, like coming up as you're thinking about moving through this process to attain this. Because maybe you have a business goal, you want to serve more, you want to work on your business. Okay. Um, and you're feeling a bit, anxious about that. It's okay. Just notice what comes up and bring it in the field. Okay. So notice where you're feeling it in your body and allow it, this love and light, to go into that area that you're feeling it to kind of help clear that blockage, whether it's thoughts, whether it's emotions, whether it's bodily sensations, or some actions and behaviors that you feel like, hey, I want to transform. We'll work on that one in the next another session too, about what it is that we want to do and what it is that we're going to let go. So don't worry about that, but we will. This is a, you know, just a preview of that coming up. Okay. And for others who are very into it, you're inspired, you feel confident that you can do it, allow the field to continue to give you that support, this love, peace, and harmony. Okay, so love in Master Sha's teachings, greatest love melts all blockages, okay, purifies and enlightens our soul, heart, and mind. So allow ourselves to clear these blockages with the message of greatest love, and love, peace, and harmony. Peace is associated a lot with greatest forgiveness, because greatest forgiveness brings inner joy, inner peace. And greatest forgiveness is also about letting things go. So we'll kind of work on that, kind of clearing out negative messages, and so bring in that peace. And if forgiveness comes to mind that, hey, I've been doing some of the things that are not really serving me the best and not serving others, we can ask for forgiveness. We can offer forgiveness. We can also offer forgiveness to ourselves to bring in that message of peace and also of harmony. They say in the wisdom of greatest harmony, three with the same heart, or have the strength to cut gold. This is a secret of success. So what we're doing is harmonizing our soul, heart, mind, and body. That's three aspects that's harmonized that can bring about success in our goals. We are harmonizing our intentions, our thoughts, our actions to manifestation. We might be harmonizing, you might get insights. Hey, I want to connect with this person and this person to build a supportive team. And we can think about our team here. Let's think we're all supporting each other, harmonizing with one another to support each other's goals and intentions, even if we don't know what they're about. In a soul level, our spiritual level, emotional level, we are doing this for each other. So allow ourselves to serve each other by supporting each other's goals and intentions, even just with your heart. Okay? So allow yourself to kind of feel that love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Feel that love and light, and see it with your creative visualization. See the light coming in to your being, especially in the area that you might be holding where you feel some of that blockages. And imagine this love, peace, and harmony, this team, and the support of all those here on the line watching in this program, or even if you're watching the video, you're harmonizing with all of us, we're supporting each other, and feel that love and support. Some of you may believe in like having spiritual teams, heaven's teams to support you. Connect with them, invite them in, and feel their love and support, as well as the love and support of the field, this love, peace, harmony field. And feel your body relax. And now think about one thing that you want to do in this upcoming week to get you forward on your goals. So some of you have brought them down to a monthly vision, attention. Within this month, this is what I need to do to stay on track for my yearly goal. So if you were able to bring it down to the monthly vision, or even if you haven't, just think within this week, next time when I come to this session, and please do come. And even if you didn't, please do come to kind of allow us to serve you, to be evaluate have a time for yourself to evaluate yourself, how you're doing, as well as to make yourself accountable, right? So this is a place, session is coming up. Did I do what I said I'm going to do this week? So think about one thing, just one thing that you want to do this week that can help you move forward on your goal. So again, if I'm using my clean my house analogy, okay, I'm going to make sure this week I clean up one section of the room that, I'm prioritizing. Okay, that's my goal. This just one section. Okay, so that's, or take one step. There's different systems of cleaning. So one step in that area. So whatever it is, and write it. You can write it down. And again, let's gonna breathe in the love and light, love, peace, and harmony, supporting you, and allowing that to come to bring you this wonderful support, informational support, message support, uh, vibrational support, energetic support to your goals, your intentions. So feel that coming in. We're going to bring that to our lower abdomen, condense that light, that positive information. One more time, love, peace, and harmony, supporting your intentions, your goals, what you want to do this week. Bring it to your lower abdomen. Wonderful. Last time, inhale. Love, peace, harmony. Feel that message condensing into your being. Exhale, let the love, peace, and harmony radiate throughout your entire body. So you are in this field of love, peace, and harmony. And know that you can come back to this anytime to support yourself in any aspect that you are undergoing, any stressors, any fears and doubts, and transforming that to confidence that you can do it, to get a sense of peace and positivity. And let us just thank the love, peace, harmony field. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's chat. Wonderful. Auntie Betty said, thank you for your powerful session. Your mom was sharing my iPad to be in the field. Wonderful. My mom is on a trip and have a wonderful time there. Great. And so we just thank the field and thank you all and thank each other for supporting each other at this time. The more of us here, the more of us can bring that positive information and energy to support each other's requests. So, I do actually have that intention to clean my house, one of my goals. And so your support is truly appreciated. I know I can do it. I can do this much more possible and easier. So, continue to share. And as we continue our wellness journey, continue to work on your self-care and your service goals. We have this goal, and some of you may have it primarily to your self-care, and that's wonderful. So continue to practice and serve in this field. You can review this session and other sessions in the past. My mother also has her Love, Peace, Harmony meditations and Tao wellness practices. It's on Monday mornings in Hawaii time. You can see some of her previous sessions on our YouTube channel, and you can register on our Satori Family Wellness website or sign up for our mailing list, because then we just sent out those links. It might not be on our website yet because we were working on it. And if you are feeling like, you're feeling quite overwhelmed, this is triggering some information. A lot of times, a lot of the negative information, the blockages come out. And so you may just need more support. Seek your healthcare providers if you need more assistance. Also, you can seek support. We have another field, Tao Calligraphy, our calligraphy field. And this one is a very powerful field that we really use it for powerful transformations. We have a free wellness evening to introduce you to this field on Thursdays at 7 to 8 p.m. Relief, Dr. Gina, is up this week, and she has a great knowledge in like the 5 elements and healing and transformation. So please join us. And to continue your service journey, again, please, if you find this valuable, if you have ways that you feel we can improve these sessions, please, we are so grateful for any feedback. We do have an evaluation form that we would like you to fill, that you can fill out to give more specific feedback, or even just writing in the chat. Some people text me, and that's great as well. So, please feedback, invite others to join, participate, share the link. Also, you can do donation, charitable works. Some of your goals may be in this field of service and how you can support others. We are honored to support the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation that brings you these sessions. So if you use the QR code, you can receive a complimentary Love, Peace, Harmony instrumental song, as well as it will say a link that you can donate. And so they have different areas. You might have an area that speaks to you, your heart, whether it's with the hospitals, children, youth, and families, the environment, the Love, Peace, Harmony fields here, the clean water wells. And if you want to just put our names in honorarium 4 to let them know this is where you heard about it, to donate or liked any of these sessions, please do so. And oh, wonderful. We have my cousin Brian and Uncle Spencer also joining the field. Thank you so much for joining and contributing to the field. And so remember, I'm just remembering that that's how you can continue your feedback. But self-care is service, right? So increase your self-care to increase the quality of your service. So I hope you will continue to join me and others here on our regular weekly sessions. I look forward to hearing your feedback about how you are doing on your goals. So please feel free to write in the chat and or send me messages. And you can send me private messages as well. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and thank you those who may be watching on Facebook as well. I appreciate you being with us. So I'm just going to stop the recording.